So today we are going to be talking about permutations and combinations. So what exactly are permutations and combinations? So a permutation is where we're talking about listings where order is important. It is important. You might see it written as P 12, 3, or you may see it as 12P3. In the next slide, in the next two slides, we're going to be going over permutations, and I'll be going over what these can be written as, or how you're supposed to read these. With combinations, a combination is a listing where the order is not important, where it is not important. That's the difference between a permutation and a combination. The combination, order is not important. Permutation, the order is important. The same thing when it comes to writing what the combination looks like. It's written as a C, and then the parentheses of like 4, 2. Or it can be written as, you might see it as 4C2. And as the same as the permutation, I'm going to be going over this in the next couple of slides. So we're going to go over permutations. We have this question: how many ways can the first 3 batters of a batting order be arranged from a team of 12 players? Now, the order is important here because we're talking about the first batter, the second batter, and the third batter. So it is important. So let's think about this. How many total players do we have? So for this first batter, we have a total of 12 players that we can choose from. From that, we choose somebody. Now the second batter, how many batters do we have to choose from? We have 11 batters to choose from because we already have one person batting first. Now for the third batter, we already have somebody batting first. We already have somebody batting second. Now we have 10 people that we can choose from. Now to find exactly how many ways, all we would have to do is multiply 12 times 11 times 10. That will show you exactly how many ways. When we do that, we get 1,320 ways. So this is our answer. When you write it, in previous, like when we were looking over the vocabulary, this can be written as the permutation of 12, 3, where the 12 is talking about how many players there are. This is the number of players. And the 3 is how many we have to choose. So we have to choose 3. So with this, what might help you, all you would have to do is start from 12 and think of it like this. You would multiply 12 times 11 times 10. Just go down the line. So you're going 12, 11, 10. You go down 3. So when you would multiply those, you would get your 1,320 ways. So what I want you to do, I want you to pause this video and try to solve this one. This is a permutation. So unpause the video when you're ready to see what I have done. Alright, so there are 15 contestants in a spelling bee. How many ways can the contestants finish first, second, third, and fourth? So this is a permutation because order does matter. If you want to write it, it would be written as the permutation of 15, 4. because there are 15 contestants and there are 4 places that you have to choose from. So with this, to solve it, we would multiply, we would multiply 15 times 14 times 13 times 12. Because let's think about this. If we have first place, how many options are there? 15. How many options are there for second place? 14, because that one's already been taken. How many options for third place? 13, because these 2 have already been taken. How many options are for fourth place? 12, because these have already been taken. With this, the answer for 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 is 32,760 ways. So now we're going to focus on some combinations. We have this problem. How many ways can students choose 2 flavors of ice cream from vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and mint? So now this is a combination because the order really does not matter. If you get vanilla and chocolate, it's the exact same as getting chocolate and vanilla. So the way that we're going to figure this out, I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do it. Either way is perfectly fine. The very first way, you can make a list. So the way that you can choose it, you can get vanilla chocolate, vanilla strawberry, vanilla mint, or you can get chocolate vanilla, chocolate mint. You can get strawberry vanilla, strawberry chocolate, strawberry mint, or you could get mint vanilla, mint chocolate, or mint strawberry. Now remember, these are all the possible combinations. We have 12 possible combinations. But this is a combination, and so the order does not matter. So if we have vanilla chocolate and chocolate vanilla, that's basically the same exact thing. So I'm going to cross one of them out. So if we have vanilla strawberry, that's the same as strawberry vanilla. Vanilla mint is the same as mint vanilla. We have chocolate strawberry, that's the same as strawberry chocolate. Chocolate mint is the same as mint chocolate. And if we have strawberry mint, that's the same as mint strawberry. Now we've crossed them out. How many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 combinations. Now, this is one way of doing it, is just drawing it out, canceling out whichever ones there are. If you want to write this can be written as C, and in parentheses 4, 2, or it can be written as 4C2. This means there are 4 possible options and you're only going to choose 2 of them. So what you can do, think of it as a permutation. So you're going to take whatever the permutation is for 4, but if you have 4 and you're only going to choose 2 of them, so you can do 4 times 3. That's just like a permutation. Now, you can also, in the denominator, you're going to take out, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking out all these things that we marked out. So since there are 2 different things that we choose from, we would multiply it 2 times 1. We'd be going down. We'd be going down from 2 down to 1, just like how we went from 4 down to 3. So with this, we solve it through. 4 divided by 3, or 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 1 is 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And thus this is the final answer. So what I want you to do, I want you to pause this video and try this combination. Unpause the video when you're ready to see what I've done. Okay, so we have a group of students designing a flag. We'll use the colors blue, black, red, white, and gold. They want to see how many ways the students can choose 3 colors for the flag. So this is a combination because it does not matter what the order is going to be. So the way that I do it, I'm just going to write it out. I'm going to do a combination of there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. You're only going to choose 3 of them. It can also be written as 5C3. The way that I like to write it, I like to write it as the fraction. So remember, think of it as a permutation. You're going to a permutation first, so you're going to choose 3 out of the 5. So you're going to do 5 times 4 times 3. That's in the numerator. Now in the denominator, this is where you're going to go through and you're going to cross out all the options that are basically duplicates. By doing that, you're going to be doing 3 times 2 times 1. So this is how you're going to set up the answer for your combination. When you do that, before that, look, you can basically cross out these 3's because 3 divided by 3 is 1. So now you could multiply straight across. So 5 times 4 is 20. 2 times 1 is 2. If you simplify that, that is equal to 10. There are 10 options there are 10 ways that students can choose 3 colors for the flag. Quick time for review. So if we're talking about permutations, the order is important. To find a permutation, you're going to multiply the choices. So this is the permutation of 5 objects and you only have 3 that you can choose from. You multiply 5 times 4 times 3. For combinations, order is not important. To find a combination, you need to multiply the choices and then divide by the smaller set. So for a combination of 6 objects and you choose 2 of them, in the numerator, it's like a permutation. You do 6 times 5, and then in the denominator, you would do 2 times 1. So if you need any help, please let me know. I'm sure you all do fine. And again, if you need extra help, look down in the comments section on YouTube, and I will be adding in different videos if you need some help as well.